do you get when 44 teams from all across Canada and the United States compete in 3 different categories for a chance to represent their country in Berlin this fall? You have the North American Trend Vision Awards.
Hello, I'm Fabio Cementilli, aka Big Daddy, and I'm backstage where our competitors and artists are anxiously preparing their models for tonight's event. With over 1,200 entries, the North American Trend Vision Awards continue to be the biggest hair competition in North America. Our competition has become so big that we have invited some of the biggest stylists in the industry. And joining us this evening is Tabitha Coffey. Hi, Tabitha.
Hi.
Hey, Tabitha, I just want to say, tonight, unfortunately, Martino Cartier's not here, but I'm here to take his place.
Oh, please don't.
Hey, Tabitha, I know that this is the first time that you've joined us here for the Wella North American Trend Vision Awards. What do you think so far?
Honestly, it was so extraordinary. And I don't say that lightly. I don't give compliments lightly. It's been so amazing to be here. Thank you for having me, to see the caliber of work and the things that people are doing. I'm absolutely exhausted and gobsmacked from walking around and seeing all the work today. It's been really, really excellent and just so exciting to be part of all of this. It's really incredible.
Well, we feel so privileged that you're here with us. What do you think about competitions? What do you think competitions do for stylists?
I think it elevates us as an industry, which is really important. I also think it brings us together. So to me, I know this is all about winning, and when you're competing, you only want to win. I totally get that.
Sure.
But this takes you outside of your comfort zone, and it makes you part of a team, and there's camaraderie, and it's really elevating to our industry. And win or lose, everyone that comes here and puts their butt on the line, right, and then puts their work on display, truly is a winner and will learn something about themselves and about their craft and propel other people to want to be involved. And that's the most important thing to me.
Thank you, Tabitha. And I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, sure.
Please, can you just make sure some of the haircuts here are really precise and ready for the stage? Especially Marquez. Can you check out Marquez's haircut?
Oh, yeah, I've heard about him. He probably needs a little taking over and checking. I'll get right on that.
Thank you so much, Tabitha.
Nice. Well, Fabio, I am here with celebrity stylist and salon owner Andy Lecomte. How are you, Andy?
I'm great. How are you doing?
So good. So this is your 3rd year as a judge of the North American Trend Vision Awards. What makes this year so exciting?
Well, this year's so exciting because I've got to see so much amazing talent. I'm very excited this year because I've done it 3 times. So I got my head around it and I know what to look for and how to gauge everything. And there's so much amazing talent. I'm really excited to, help build their confidence and,
The innovators of the future are in this room tonight. You create trend-setting looks for your celebrity roster. Where do you find inspiration?
I find inspiration everywhere I go. I look on the street, I find inspiration in you. All this amazing talent here. I also watch a lot of old movies and I have a lot of books and, I have a huge reference library in my house. That's where I kind of get a lot of my inspiration.
Art will inspire you everywhere you go.
Absolutely.
Now, what advice would you give to a stylist who is wanting to get into celebrity styling?
My advice to give stylists, anywhere is to believe in yourself and be fearless and unique, and you'll stand out. And when you do that, it'll take you very far.
You will shine like the diamond you are. There's no place for fear in this industry. So much creativity on display tonight.
Exactly.
Are you excited for the show?
I'm so excited. All these artists are so fearless and very unique. So I'm very excited to see the work to come to life. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Andy. Well, Fabio, are you still backstage? What's going on back there?
You bet I am, Amy. You bet I am. Tonight's show has some amazing artists. From the UK, we have Darren Ambrose representing Wella Professionals. For Sebastian Professional, we have Michael Polsonelli and Shay Dempsey, our global creative directors. And for the Sassoon Academy, we have none other than Mr. Mark Hayes and Tracy Sakasitz. Now, speaking about Sassoon, I'm excited that we are joined by a beautiful salon owner and a woman with the coolest last name in the building. Say hello to Eden Sassoon.
Hi guys, how are you tonight? Whew, this is quite incredible for me to be standing here and very emotional at the same time.
Eden, we are so privileged to have you here with us. And I'd love to ask you a question, if I may.
You may.
All right. Eden, there isn't a single person in attendance here tonight that doesn't respect or admire what Vidal Sassoon, your dad, has created for our industry, for all of us. Why do you think the Sassoon legacy lasts so long?
Fabio, that is a loaded question. You know, Dad used to say, discipline is a necessary inconvenience. And he was a very, very, very disciplined, humble man. And with that, obviously, education was his main education. Okay, Dad, I get it. Yeah. But I actually brought something to share. In 1994, he had a quadruple bypass. And so what do you give a man who has everything for Christmas but a journal?
Awesome.
So I gave him a journal, and he wrote some things in it. And along the lines of your question, he wrote, and I'll just sort of pick up at this point, the evolving excitement of the past 40 years, the fidelity of an ideal and sheer artistry of Tim Hartley, Annie Humphreys, Roger Thompson, Christopher Brooker, Mark Hayes, and many others, has given our London beginnings a worldwide reputation. But most of all, I am proud of the fact that we have trained thousands of people from all nations, developing talents and minds, which with care have helped beautify this world and have given our craft international credibility and dignity. Eden, a few thoughts on who I might be. Dad.
Eden, that is really, really special. Can I give you a hug?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us, Eden. That was very special. And now tonight, Eden, as a judge.
Yes.
So you're going to be judging these competitors from all over North America. What are you going to be looking for?
You know, I look, one, for the integrity of the craft.
Yes.
What I just said.
Yes.
To me, I grew up watching a lot of that, and I still watch it. So I am a Sassoon through and through. So I look for that. I also look for their true authenticity. What are they trying to bring to life? What is coming alive that I can feel, see, and like it moves me?
Right.
And so I see a lot. And what can I feel? I want to know. And is it going to take me somewhere that I haven't been? And if that's the case, I'm in.
That's beautiful. So competitors, I hope you heard that right here from Eden Sassoon. Eden, a pleasure, a real pleasure.
Thank you.
On behalf of Wella, thank you. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to introduce a special guest tonight. Please welcome the Executive Vice President, Global Wella, Sylvie Moreau.
Good evening and welcome to all 2,000 of you, and welcome also to the thousands of friends that are watching us online. This has been a pleasure for me as a global Wella leader to join our Wella family here in Las Vegas for North America TrendVision. I'm thrilled. And it has been an incredible year for Wella. You know, we're celebrating our 135th birthday this year. That's more than a century working with hairdressers all over the world, aiming to provide what you need to delight your clients. What makes your creativity go to new heights? What makes you a success? So it's a really great point in time in our long Wella history where we are now. Wella is growing from strength to strength, especially here in North America. And I think our future is very bright. We've had a long series of great innovation with Illumina, with Color ID, Colorstone Perfect Innocence, and now our latest innovation in styling, IME. Now looking ahead, you may have heard that we will be part of a new company merging with Coty to create one of the largest pure beauty player in the world. The cornerstone of this new company is creativity. This is what all the salon industry is all about. We will be entrepreneurial, fast-pacing, and we will be purely dedicated to beauty and to hairdressers. I am very excited and very inspired about this future. Now tonight is all about inspiration. It's inspiration for you, inspiration for all the TrendVision competitors here in North America. The winners will join us in the Wella International TrendVision Awards in Berlin in November, and they will showcase their talent and their vision to the world, and alongside competitors from over 40 countries. So tonight, let's honor those competitors into a celebration of creativity and passion that is hairdressing. My friends, this is North America TrendVision. Thank you.
Wow, so many exciting changes happening at Wella. Right now, I am joined by fashion designer and fashion author, Whitney Port. Whitney, you look fabulous tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
We are so excited to have you here. Now, you have worked with some of the most prestigious magazines in the world. W, Women's Wear Daily, Vogue. When did you know that you wanted to be in the beauty industry?
I knew that I wanted to be in the beauty industry way before I even got into the fashion industry. I'm one of 4 girls, so beauty, makeup, hair, everything beauty was just part of our lives.
Yeah, I can totally understand where that comes from, being a girly girl and being one of 4 girls in my household as well. You are no stranger to judging, having served on Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model.
Yes.
So today, are you excited to be judging a show that focuses solely on hair?
I am so thrilled. It's something that I never thought I would be capable of doing, but after seeing the amazing talent today, I just feel so honored, and I'm so excited to see the full looks come together.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. Whitney, you are no stranger to social media, having over 1 million Twitter followers yourself, and technology is a big part of that. So right now, I am excited to announce the launch of Wella's new digital education app. Check this out. Well, the show is about to start, but before we get going, I want to give a quick shout out to my stylist, Brooke Kehoe, who did my fabulous makeup, and Aubrey Lutz, who did this wonderful updo. Do you guys see that hot summer color in there? Lemoncello. I hear you guys are all flipping out over this color, so I feel so trendy. I can feel the excitement in this room. Are you guys excited? The energy is palpable. I think we need to get going. So, ladies and gentlemen, TrendVision 2015.
What is beauty? What is creativity? What is inspiration? What inspires you?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the 2015 North American Trend Vision finalists.
Did we miss our cue?
I thought they were right behind us, Fabio.
Was Cirque Berserk already out here?
Did they come out already? No.
Missed my whole thing. We had this whole thing worked out.
Well, okay.
Anyway, all right, Sal.
We'll
Let's
worry
get
about
rid of that.
later.
All righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 5th annual North American Trend Vision Awards. Can I hear some noise? Yeah!
Yes.
The biggest and best yet. And next to me on stage here is our North American president, Mr. Salvatore Masseri.
Thank you, Fabio. But
Sal, hold
So
on.
why-
Hold on one second. Let me just get that out of your way there.
so why do we have the
yourself.
Fabio? Why do we have the models up front? That's a little strange.
No, Sal, those aren't models. Those are the actual judges.
Wow, we have a fantastic group of judges tonight. So anyway, how many stylists are in the house?
Yeah.
I think we got to hear it one more time. How many stylists are in the house? Oh, yeah, wonderful. Okay, so we have a special night in store for you tonight. And as you know, 4 are going to join us in beautiful Berlin. So the journey does not end here in Las Vegas. Actually, they will be joining a group of stylists from all over the world. So we're going to have an incredible number of talented stylists in Berlin, Germany for the International Trend Vision Awards. So rather than me getting into the details, why don't we just run the video?
What'd you think of that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. These competitors, they have a lot at stake. Hey folks, I want to tell you that there are nearly 2,200 people in this audience here, which makes it the biggest North American Trend Vision ever, Sal.
That's exciting, Fab. Very exciting.
I also want to say that we've got a live webcast around the world, and I do sincerely hope my family's watching, and I want all of us to say hello to everybody back home that couldn't be here with us. That was lame. Lame.
I know.
I mean, I want to see people stand up, and I want to see you guys wave. Come on.
Let's go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Wella, Sebastian, and the Sassoon Academy will inspire you with the highest level of craftsmanship from around the world. These folks will not only inspire you tonight, but will bring our company and our brands to life and make our hearts beat a little faster.
Fabio, Wella has been serving stylists for 135 years, as Sylvie mentioned. So 135 years. And we are very, very committed to giving you the best innovation, the best services, so you can give your clients a great experience and you can put some more dollars in your pocket, right? And we're committed to giving you best-in-class education and sales support.
Absolutely, Sal. And there's really nothing left except, what is it, Sal?
I think now it's time to introduce Sebastian Professional.
Thanks, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Creative Director for Wella North America, Carol Protop.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to TrendVision 2015. I am extremely excited to welcome you tonight for, as Fabio said earlier, our best ever and biggest ever TrendVision we've had in North America. Before we go forward with our program, we would like to introduce our very esteemed judges, panel of judges for the evening. So let me get started with this. Number one, we have someone who I'm sure every single one of you know as an amazing educator, an amazing person who has done a lot of TV even commercial with Tabitha Takeover, Miss Tabitha Coffee. Our second judge for the night has a very, very important name. She's none other than the daughter of Vidal Sassoon, Miss Eden Sassoon. Next, straight from Canada, someone who is no stranger to competition. He's actually he's a competition judge professional from Canada. He comes from Ontario. He also has a lot of experience with competition from Canada, the US, and the world, actually. Mr. Frank Marasco. Next on our panel is someone from New York City, who a lot of you, I'm sure, have seen in magazines, have seen doing a lot of great celebrity. Amazing salon owner from New York City, Mr. Oscar Blondy. Next on our list, this panel tonight is amazing, you guys, so I hope you're enjoying every minute of it. Next, celebrity stylist and Wella professional ambassador for our care and styling, Mr. Andy Lecomte. And last but not least, someone who is actually newer to our family, but not new to your eyes. You've all seen her on television. I'm sure you've followed her blog, or on Instagram, her fashion design. Our new Wella ambassador, Miss Whitney Port. So are you ready to see some competitors tonight? So let's get started and bring our student finalists for Canada and the USA. First up, let's bring up Angelica Grasso from Marvel Beauty, London, Ontario. David Dwyer from Donato Academy of Hairstyling, Toronto, Canada. Judges, please tally up your scores. Lambert from Donald Prue, Montreal, Quebec. Studio Caractère, Commonsville, Quebec. Pajot from Donatello Salon and Spa, Toronto, Ontario. Our last student finalist for Canada tonight, Shara Marielle Charette, R.E.M. Coiffure, Chicoutimi, Quebec. Our finalists from the USA for the student category. First up, Dario Arrojo from Avalon School of Cosmetology in Mesa, Arizona. From John Ridgel Academy of Beauty, Temple City, California. Laura Keval from Pivot Point Academy, Bloomingdale, Illinois. Elisabetta Solovieva from Bellas Academy, El Cajon, California. Randy Green from Ogle School, Fort Worth, Texas. Hatton from Beaumont Academy, Portland, Oregon. Van Allen, Hayes Academy, Salina, Kansas. And the last student finalist is Amanda Casey, Ogle School, Hurst, Texas. Gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to our student finalists for our TrendVision 2015 North America. The only thing I have to say, if this is our students, you're in for some really amazing hair when it comes to young talent and color vision tonight. So, Fab and Amy, what's going on over there? Do you have someone that you're talking to?
Do we have someone? Yes, we do. We are here with one of the stylists who's performing tonight, Mr. Darren Ambrose.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you for being here. How are you
Darren,
doing tonight?
I'm good, thank you. Really, really pleased to be here. It's first time in Vegas and absolutely amazing. Blown away with the size of everything.
The first time in Vegas?
Yeah, totally. Never been here before.
So, Darren, this is your first experience at the North American Trend Vision Awards.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think.
Well, for me, right, when we were kind of flying into the city, it was just amazing because it was dark and the lights were like on and it looked like this little pea in the Nevada desert. It's kind of surreal, do you know what I mean? And then we got into the venue and I think just like Vegas style, it is huge. Like, I can't get over the size of the rooms and the organization with you guys is fantastic. And for me, I did New York ITVA a couple of years ago. And for me, this vibe, this connection that everybody has and the organization feels like that to me. You know, it's so huge.
That's amazing.
It just kind of feels like it's got that kind of credibility.
Yeah, thank you, Darren. Absolutely, thank you.
It does, it's amazing.
I know you've been working with one of Wella's latest and greatest products, Amy. How are you feeling about the line?
Well, for me, I started the product in Paris with a group of people and we came up with the idea of changing this brand. And I think from a hairdresser's point of view and for you guys out there, you know, we needed something on the range that was a little drier and a mix of wet to dry, but a little bit more session-based. So these things were designed to create an image for people that was more unique. It's about individuality. And IME is about self-service, do-it-yourself, kind of bed hair, that vibe. Get it kind of into the hair and work it, layer the product up. And it's a new language for Wella, I think, as well in the product. So what's really interesting is when you feel it and you work with it, you get it. But it's a new kind of way to promote that product into your salons. And it's really cool. I love it. It's great.
Hey, Darren, you can't use Amy for your show, even though, Amy, your hair is beautiful.
Thank you so much. Look number 2 by Mr. Aubrey Lutz. Got a lot of Amy in his hair right now.
Yeah. I think Darren and I are going to get lost in the vortex there. That is absolutely beautiful.
Just stare into the wave. Ride the wave, guys.
Hey, Darren, in a little while, I know you're going to be up on that stage. What can we expect from you tonight up there on the North American Trend Vision stage?
Okay, well, we're going to do something from our collection which is called Urban Camouflage, and it's split into 4 unique trends, which is Partisan, Bohem, Elysian, and Zingara. And it's so,
easy for you to say.
Yeah. But you're
a big undertaking.
Actually, and I had my teeth in as well. But the thing with it too is you'll see it unfold with the actual trends. It's the wear, the styling. We did it at London Fashion Week with a designer called Ganel, and it's kind of a carry-on for that. So
very good.
Hope you enjoy it.
Absolutely.
So excited to have you with us here, Darren. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sassoon Academy.
That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Thank you.
How about this Sassoon presentation, everyone? Let's give them a huge round of applause. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So guess what? We already have our student results. Would you like to know who's gonna go to Berlin to compete or to actually watch the show internationally? As you know, the student finalists are actually not a global category. So what we do for them, not only they will be crowned as the student winners for North America, they will get an all expenses paid trip to Berlin to witness the finals. So let's bring them back out and please give them a huge round of applause. I think they can use a little encouragement, everybody. Tonight to crown our winners for Canada and the US, please welcome to the stage Victoria Gallo, School Account Manager for the US, and Yvonne Sharples, Field Education Expert for Canada. What I would like to mention as they're walking down to crown the winners of tonight, not only will they receive a beautiful trophy, an all expenses paid to Berlin, they will also, all our winners tonight are receiving a Wella Trend Vision 2015 beautiful pair of shears. So ladies, take it away from now.
Oh my God, Victoria, can you believe this? 2 days on this wonderful journey with these young students.
Guys, look at the phenomenal amount of talent here. I mean, can you believe these are students?
Let's give it up for these guys. Woo!
They have a lot to be proud of.
2 days with these guys. They act like professionals. They show up like professionals. And before we go on, I would just like to congratulate every single one of you for being here today. It took a lot of work, a lot of talent, and we want to wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
So, are we dying to know who our finalists are?
I can't hear you. That's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, for Canada bronze winner for the Student 2015 category is Melanie Terzafa, Studio Caractère.
Did she not hear you?
Melina, where are you? Let's go. Congratulations. I'm sorry, Melania. Congratulations. Congratulations. You can go on over there,
Perfect.
Fab. Well done.
Big round of applause, guys. And for the U.S. student bronze place, we have Randy Green from Ogle. Give it up for Randy. Congrats. Congrats.
Congratulations.
And stand for your picture. Perfect. Head on over. And who do we have next?
For our silver Canadian category for the 2015 is Michael Savat, Donato Salon and Spa.
Congratulations. Congratulations. for the US, silver place, we have Elizaveta Solovieva from Bellis Academy. Congratulations. Congrats. Just stand for your picture, turn it around. There you go. And the big moment.
Are we ready for gold? Good luck, guys. For our Canadian gold winner is Angelica Grassi, Marvell Beauty School.
Congratulations.
Just right here.
And for the US gold winner, I am so pleased to announce Julie Richard from John Ridgels. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congrats. Ready? Perfect. Our student winners 2015.
And let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for our finalists, as well as our competitors. Thank you very much, Victoria and Yvonne. Ladies and gentlemen, please a big round of applause for our student winners tonight and everybody who entered the competition. Thank you, winners. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we've crowned our winners for our student category. We are going to bring back to the stage our individual young talent finalists for Canada and the USA. So let's get started with our Canadian team. First up, Alexandra Maxick from Onari Salon, Mississauga, Ontario. Judges, get ready. Salon Samuel Augustine from Montreal, Quebec. Jessy La Chance, R.E.M. Coiffure, Chicoutimi, Quebec. Ingram. Union Salon, Vancouver, British Columbia. Vanessa Vandenbroek, Olab Coiffeur, Montréal, Québec. Toc et compagnie, Victoriaville, Québec. Textures Hair Salon, Ottawa, Ontario. Let's now welcome our USA Young Talent finalists. First up, Tiffany Bernard, Union Salon, Pasadena, California. Vision Salon and Spa, Prairie Village, Kansas. DHE Live Spa, Livingstone, New Jersey. David's Beautiful People, Rockville, Maryland. Wyatt, Vision Salon and Spa, Prairie Village, Kansas. Ergun Turkan European Spa, Denver, Colorado. Alicia Basham, London Hair Studios, Eugene, Oregon. And our last competitor for the night, our finalist, Erica Nash from Root Salon, St. Paul, Minnesota. Judges, I know this is a huge task for you, but please tally up your score and we will collect the scores to announce the winners very quickly. Now, who do I see over there? Is that Sonia Dove?
Indeed, it is Miss Sonia Dove, a woman who needs no introduction. How are you, Sonia?
Fantastic. What a great night. It couldn't be any better.
You know, not needing any introduction, Sonia, I know for sure that everybody in this room absolutely loves and adores Sonia Dove as I do.
Thank you.
So, Sonia, you've been to quite a few TrendVisions.
I have actually. I absolutely been really honored. In fact, 6 years ago, the TrendVision final, like it is tonight for North America, was actually in Woodland Hills.
Wow.
Can you believe it? And look where we are.
Vegas,
amazing.
baby.
This is amazing.
I'd say that's grown quite a bit, huh, Sonia?
It has. It really has. And I think it's for stylists and hairdressers, it's so inspirational. I mean, I was the first person in there taking photographs of the competitors as soon as they opened the doors, and the work was unbelievable. It really, really was. It's incredible.
Very good.
Such an amazing level of talent here in this room tonight. Yourself among those talented few. Sonia, you have had such a busy year. How do you continue to grow as an artist?
Interesting question. I'm going to answer that twofold. Professionally, I like to surround myself with very positive people. I like to surround myself with like-minded people. I have a salon in Santa Monica and I adore them all. I'm not going to get teary, but they know that. I love them. And I really involved in so many different areas where I really surround myself with like-minded people. And professionally, I try to. Okay, I think Fabio's got something
Fabio, what's going on? We're doing an interview here.
No, sorry guys, but I saw something kind of spectacular, some hair design.
There's a lot of spectacular hair in this room.
No, you don't understand. This was kind of really, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave. I gotta go check this out. You wouldn't believe what I just saw.
It must be really good, so we should let him go.
Yeah, sorry,
It's
guys,
gotta
I
be
gotta
good.
run, okay?
Sonia, thank you so much.
Gotta run.
Pleasure, thank you.
Lovely talking to you. I don't know where Fabio's going. It's live, everybody.
What is going on here? What is going on? What's up? Oh my goodness. Hello. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're just here to watch our artists' designs and see how the show's going.
You have actually, you know somebody in this competition?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's great. But listen, unfortunately, your hair, it's big, it's kind of high, and you're blocking everybody behind you there. Right? Are they blocking you? Right? They're blocking you a little bit, right? No, it's okay, it's fine, but we're gonna have to find you another seat. But hey, listen, while you're here, would you mind if we did a little selfie? You don't mind that? All right. Hey, how about let me sit in that chair. Let me sit in that chair. Would you mind taking a picture for us? Who's got a camera? Who's got one on it? Let's do it. And if you don't mind, you can sit on my seat. You can sit on my lap. I meant lap. Not on my seat. All right. How does that look so far? Amazing. Can I see the picture? Let me take a look. I have editing rights. No. My eyes are closed. One more. Hey, is Sal here? Sal? I need some help here. No, I don't like the shadow. Can you, one more, please? One more. Not bad on that one. Is Sal coming? I need some help here. More feathers on my face. Feathers. I want to feel like Caesar in Rome. Yes, fan me. Alrighty. How about we change position? Hi, Sal. Okay, come on over. More selfie. Come on.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's do this, Sal. Alrighty. Good. Very nice. Jeff, I'm looking. What do you think of that, Jeff? No, let's change position. You sit down on this chair. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Give that to me. Sal, get in here. Sal. Alrighty. Shoot. Sorry. Shoot. Are we ready? Sal? Where the heck are we? All right. You gotta flip the phone. All right, here you go. I think that was okay. Let me see one of the pictures. No, Sal, you know what? Listen, this is gonna be on Instagram. You know, we're a pretty big deal in the industry. I wanna make sure, nah. Too many shadows there, One more time.
I think you gotta stand.
One more time. Nice. How's that, Jeff? Good, you sure? Let me see. No. Stand up. Girls. Get in the middle. Girl, boy, girl. You know how this works. Birds and the bees. Girl, boy. Yes. Alrighty. Okay? Very good. All right. That I like. Ladies, if you don't mind, can you come with me? I've got a better seat for you, and we don't want to block the beautiful people here that are next to you. Right, guys? Right? Yomi, what's happening, baby? Let's go, ladies. Follow me.
Fabio,
Come on.
I think you've played enough over there. I think it's time to crown a young talent winner. Is that okay?
Carol, I'm out of the way. I'm out of the way.
So are you ready to hear who our young talent winners are for the night? So again, the gold winners will be going to Berlin to compete with 40 other countries for the international prize of TrendVision. That will happen on November 22nd in Berlin. But before we know who that is, let's bring them all back out and please give them a huge round of applause. to give these amazing artists their prize for the night, please welcome to the stage Marisa Kosolowski, North America Wella Professional Education Manager, and Jean-Sébastien Tremblay, Capability Leader for Canada.
They say that the future is with our youth. I say our future is a force to be reckoned with.
And not only these people represent the present, but they represent also the future. Après 135 ans d'innovation chez Wella, cette catégorie, les jeunes talents, nous tient vraiment à cœur. Et c'est beaucoup à partir à cause d'eux que nous continuons d'innover. So without further ado, let's announce the bronze winner for Canada in the Young Talent category from Samuel Augustin, Christina Prioletta.
And now, for the bronze winner of the Young Talent category, I would like to say that Taylor Roles from Vision Salon and Spa. Congratulations.
The winner of the Silver Award in the Canada Young Talent category goes to Vanessa Vanderbrooks from Olab Coiffure.
Congratulations. The winner for the silver category of Young Talent goes to Erica Nash from Root Salon. Congratulations, my dear. Hold it up. Congratulations.
Should we take a break before announcing the gold? Okay. So the gold award in the Young Talent category for Canada goes to Paige Ingram from Union Salon.
Congratulations, girls. All right, America, let's bring home the U.S. All right, so the winner for the gold category of Young Talent goes to Alicia Basham from London Hair Studio.
I must say, everyone, this is 2 years on a row for Alicia Basham.
So welcome.
Jean-Sébastien Sebastian and Marissa, thank you very much.
Thanks to you.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for our winners of Young Talent Trend Vision 2015. All right. As we let our young talent exit the stage, we will now bring to the stage our Color Vision finalists. So judges, get your tally sheet ready. We will start with Canada and move on to the US. All right, let's bring our Color Vision finalists. Let's start with Canada. First up, Damien Carvery, Texture Hair Salon, Ottawa, Ontario. Ilona Garçon, Jet Black Hair and Studio, Ottawa, Ontario. Melissa Tremblay, Coiffure Pro Style, Chicoutimi, Quebec. Natalie Thompson, Texture Hair Salon, Ottawa, Ontario. Rodrigo Araneda, Olab Coiffeur, Montréal, Québec. Sandro Sacocha, Salon Gaboa, Woodbridge, Ontario. Competitors are finalists for the night for Color Vision, Suzanne Pack, Texture Hair Salon, Ottawa, Ontario. We will now bring up our US Television finalists. Jennifer Dawislak, Mario Tricoci Salon, Crystal Lake, Illinois. Brenton Lee from Brenton Lee Salon, Pasadena, California. Mansell, Samuel Cole Salon, Asheville, North Carolina. Bradford Holzhauser, Beaux-Arts Salon, Charlotte, North Carolina. Herring Salon, Los Angeles, California. Heather McGowan, Planet Salon, Los Angeles, California. Michael Haas, Salon Platinum Black, Los Angeles, California. And our last television finalist, Stacy McElwain, CCU College, Hibbing, Minnesota. So what do you think so far? So far, so good. So I'm about now to introduce our last artistic presentation of the evening before we go on to crown our Color Vision finalists. When it comes to choosing artists to come to our North America Trend Vision Awards, we're always very choiceful. We have a lot of options, and this time was not very difficult, actually. We have a few on the table, but then Darren Ambrose came into the mix. Darren is not only an award winner, British Hairdresser of the Year, he's a Wella Global Creative Artist for Wella Professionals, and he's also an amazing human being with great vision and great talent. He's accompanied tonight with Clay Bowman and Kieran Tudor, who are his partner in crime. So they will give you their interpretation of our fall-winter trend vision, and for them it is urban camouflage. Please welcome D.J. Ambrose.
through the bloodstream, destroying tissue and causing swelling, internal bleeding, and intense pain. Inspiration is defined as the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially something creative. Creativity begins with the foundation of knowledge, learning a discipline, and mastering a way of thinking. Inspiration is all around, but you need to allow yourself to see it, feel it, hear it, and receive it. As stylists, you are artists, and you inspire others every day. Love what you do, and it will love you back. Dream big, free your mind, and ask yourself this: what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail?
Are we ready to find out who our Color Vision finalists are for TrendVision 2015? So let's welcome them back to the stage. Please bring your hands together for our Color Vision, Canada, and US TrendVision 2015 finalists. Crown these beautiful winners tonight, I have the privilege of welcoming to the stage Michelle Mason, Global Education Leader, and Sylvie Moreau, Wella Global Executive Vice President. Please put your hands together for Sylvie and Michelle.
Wow, good evening, everyone. Well, we have made it to the third and final category of our competition. But before we go there, my heart is beating so fast. Wella is a company that is hairdresser at heart, but we are also a company that is led by education, and our education organization is led by amazing hairdressers. Put your hands together for Fabio and Carol.
Thank you very much, Michelle, and I'm sure Sylvie and I'm sure Fabio feels the same way over there.
That was outstanding, and now I'm going to think twice about our next meeting together.
Perfect.
Absolutely great. First time on stage, but I don't think it'll be the last. So, the grand finale. The color category is the one that we've all been waiting for, and it's the one that was always the first element of our competition for TrendVision. It's one that we're looking forward to bringing to new heights. And Sylvie, I know color is one of our favorite topics in Wella.
Indeed, color is at the core of our company. It's really since Wella invented the first permanent cream color that the Wella fame has spread globally. So I want to invite every one of us in this room and everyone watching to really live their life in color, because that's good for spirit and that's also good for our industry. But yes, with this, it's time now to reveal the winners of the Color Vision.
Michelle and Sylvie, hold on a second. Before we do that, let's bring back to the front of the stage our student finalists, our student winners of the night, our bronze, silver, and gold. Please go to the right runway. And let's bring our young talent winner of the night to the left runway. Now, Sylvie and Michelle, you're surrounded by winners. It's up to you to complete the picture.
Fantastic. What an incredible, incredible evening we've had. I will let Sylvie start.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Bronze Award for the Color Vision for Canada. And the winner is Damien Corvery from Texture Hair Salon.
On the US side, the bronze winner of the Color Vision category is Michael M. House of Salon Platinum Black. Congratulations. Well done. For you.
want to come? Okay. So for Canada, the Silver Award for Color Vision goes to Susan Pack from Texture Hair Salon.
Congratulations.
Susan, congratulations.
Well done. Congratulations. All right, everyone. Next up, the silver winner from the U.S. for the Color Vision Award is Brenton Lee from Brenton Lee Salon. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Brenton, if you can please be next to your wife. Congratulations!
Congratulations.
We have a winning couple here. Okay. So, for Canada, the big prize, the Gold Award for Color Vision, goes to Ilona Garson from Jet Black Hair and Studio.
All right, everyone. It's been an amazing evening. The quality of the competition gets better year on year on year, and we've seen some amazing work, guys. So one last round of applause for everyone who entered. Thank you. And everyone who mentored, thank you so much. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a tough competition in Berlin this year, Sylvie. Okay, without further ado, the U.S. Color Vision Gold Award winner is Katie Mansell from Ananda Hair Salon. Oh my
Your 2015 North America Trend Vision
Fabio, what an incredible show. And what about that finale?
Amy, I am absolutely speechless.
Blown away by the talent on that stage this year.
Blown away. I'm telling you, I'm emotional. just seeing some of the winners who I love so dearly, all of the people who placed. But most importantly, I think people brought everything they had here tonight.
It's so great to see people year after year entering this competition and then the fruits of their labor paying off.
I mean, look at the drama here tonight. So Brenton Lee, who was last year's gold medal winner, his wife, who's in beauty school, wins for the student. I mean,
how incredible is
it
that?
It doesn't get any better than that, Amy.
What a talented family.
I know, really, right?
I can't wait till they have kids and then we see what those little ones
And
do.
then again, Texture Hair Salon in Canada. I mean, they had the bronze and the silver winner. Just incredible.
Yes, if you need your hair done in Canada, go there. They have some of the top stylists. And you up on that stage. How did that feel?
Amy, that felt really good.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's really good once in a while to stretch the hairdressing fingers and arms. It was a
Get
lot
up
of
there
fun.
and work your magic with those fingers.
Yes, thank you, Amy.
Well, it was a beautiful show indeed.
Amy, did you know that the Canadian gold medal winner for the Color Vision category is Ilona Garson, who actually used to work for Ramsey at Texture's Hair Salon.
No way.
Yes.
That is incredible.
So in essence, Texture has really created an amazing presence here tonight.
It sounds like
Yes.
a Texture Salon is where it's at. And we're going to have some of the winners are coming up right now.
Yeah, students.
Come on up. How are you?
Oh my God, a gold medal winner from Canada. Yes.
Hi, look at this gorgeous hair. Oh, it's so great to see it up close. Congratulations on your win. How do you feel right now?
I feel so overwhelmed. I'm so happy that I'm here. I couldn't thank Wella enough for this beautiful opportunity. My friends, my family, all my support. I love you guys.
That's amazing.
Let's take a look at this beautiful hair. Where did the inspiration come from for this?
It came from the cover of Wella. It just reminded me of orchids and Pink Dream. I love it, and it just
look at the body work here, Amy.
It's fantastic. Oh my gosh! Wow.
Beautiful body.
Yeah, we just added some little
Gorgeous.
sparkles and stuff to make it more
Head to toe, stunning. How do you feel about your look tonight? You look incredible.
It's amazing. Like, she's so talented. And,
hey,
It works so well on you. It looks like you were made for this style.
Thank you so much.
Amy, the same school that she goes to, Marvell Beauty School, I graduated from in 1986.
The best school. The best school.
Clearly,
Obviously.
you're following in great footsteps. And look at you here tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
You can go off that way.
That was great.
There
Yes.
she is. How
USA! USA! Julie! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Absolutely amazing here.
Incredible.
I was explaining to Amy that last year your husband, Brenton Lee, won in the Color Vision category, and here you are the next year winning the student category. How does that feel?
Oh my gosh, I'm speechless. I'm excited, and we're going to Berlin.
What made you want to become a stylist?
Oh, my husband is definitely one of my biggest inspiration of all time. He's such a great mentor.
That's so awesome. I remember interviewing him last year and he was so excited. It was so beautiful to see someone so genuinely excited to win. Do you feel that way right now?
I definitely do.
What was your inspiration behind this beautiful cotton candy colored hair?
Well, I love Journey of Whiteman because it's all about effortless beauty, and I just feel like less is definitely more, definitely when it comes to being beautiful, and I loved it so much.
Thank you, Julie.
You look
did a great
gorgeous.
job, and you've made us so proud. We'll see you in Berlin. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
All righty, let's do it. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come on up. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. We noticed your hairstyle from back here, and
It was a
Amy and I.
standout.
Right, Amy?
Absolutely. It was one of my favorites. The moment I saw it, it looks like a tidal wave.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank
Tell
you.
me a little bit
Surf
about
in
it.
this hair.
Well, Summer started with hair down to about her, her rib cage, and she was my inspiration. I just wanted to take off all that extra and really show off her and how beautiful she is.
So you were fearless.
Thank you.
She did an amazing job with your hair. Were you scared going into this process? And now how do you feel?
I trust Paige. I really wanted to change my look up, and she did a really good job.
And she killed it. Best model I could ever have asked for.
Yeah. She is absolutely a stunning model, and congratulations to both of you.
And that is some beautiful color work. Incredible.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Two-time winner right here.
Alicia Bashan, come on
Gorgeous
up.
lady last year.
Congratulations.
On the very stage, but in Los Angeles. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be back and win again?
It feels so good. I really didn't even know what to say. I'm like, my whole body was shaking, and this competition means so much to me. And when you create a look, you're spending months and hours
Right.
and time, and after all of that, today is the day. It all comes together, and that's it. You know, you do what you prepared, and you show what you've got, and it all came together, and my mom
it resonated.
is amazing, and my makeup artist, and I'm so excited to go to Berlin.
You know, Alicia, Amy and I were here. We were standing here when your model came off on the stage. And I mean, the look was stunning and it moved us. So the model is beautiful, the hairstyle is beautiful, and we can tell right away that she was a winner.
And your model worked it.
She really did. Like, I can only do so much, and then you let them go on stage, and I just had goosebumps when she fanned out the wings
down that runway.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, can I ask, maybe let's ask the model a question here. I mean, when you walked up there, you owned that stage. Was that something that you prepared for, or tell us?
Not exactly. I'm actually personally going through my own journey of enlightenment right now, so it really fit the trend for myself.
Just feel it and do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's all meant
naturally.
to be.
It's great.
How did it feel coming back for the second time? Was there more pressure on you this year, do you think?
I did feel more pressure because you always want to improve and you always want to be doing better than you did before. And with winning last year, where do you go from there? You need to win. And you need to go international and win. So there was more pressure, but it's good. It's good to have a little pressure.
Absolutely. It pushed you beyond your limits, and look how gorgeous. What a payoff.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much,
so
Alicia.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. This way, please.
And it matches her eyes. Her eyes are the color of that hair. It's gorgeous. Piercing blue.
Ilona! Oh my goodness!
Hi. You look stunning. Oh wow, this
Unbelievable.
makeup, too. Well, congratulations on your win. How do you feel right now?
I feel amazing. I don't even think it's fully set in, to be honest with you. It's I've been working for this for a while, so I'm so happy to finally get the gold.
Ilona, I have been following your career for quite a few years, and I could not be more proud of you. And as you look into that camera, what can you tell other hairdressers who are thinking about competing and who are thinking about reaching this platform?
I would say just work really hard and make sure you prepare. Like just make sure that when you go into the competition, you check everything like 5 times. Because it puts your mind at ease.
Yes.
You can go in relaxed, and it helps you to like think on a dime, like if anything happens. So.
I have one more question for you.
Sure.
How important is mentorship and guidance when you're competing like this at this level?
It's huge. Like for me at this level, like I look to my mentors constantly for mentorship, just somebody to bounce ideas off of, and just to make sure that I'm on the right path. And I don't know, if it wasn't for my mentors, I don't think I'd be here. So
that's fantastic.
Thanks.
And I know you're equally as excited for your stylist here tonight. How do you feel about
so
this win?
happy. This is the best day of my life. And thank you all so much.
You look gorgeous. How do you feel about your hair?
Oh, so good. This is how I'm going to keep it.
Well, you're in very capable hands, clearly. A gold medal winner tonight. Congratulations.
Hey, Amy, I want to give Ilona a chance to call out anybody or to say hi to anybody.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you so much to Morella for helping me get to this point. You're amazing. I couldn't have done it without you. And to my husband, Brian, for supporting me and for doing the amazing photo that got me to this point. And Savannah for being like the best assistant ever and an amazing artist. Thank you so much.
So beautiful.
And my whole team at Jet Black. Thank you guys.
Aww. Congratulations.
Me too.
It's a team effort, truly, but you did amazing work tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ilona.
Have a wonderful night.
We're going to see you in Berlin
Fantastic.
because we're coming with you. All righty. Thank you.
Such an incredible
Thank you so
night. So beautiful to see everyone celebrating this gorgeous
Come on
work.
up.
Congratulations.
I
Hello.
can't believe Samuel Cole Salon. I love it.
Awesome.
Oh, that's great. Come on up. You know, Amy and I were talking when you had come up on the stage. We said that model has incredible stage presence, and I guess we were right.
Yeah, she
What do you
does.
think?
She did an amazing job. She's never modeled before. She's never walked a runway before. And actually, our makeup artist found her at a shoe store where she works, and we scouted her, and she did incredible.
That's incredible. So, what's your feeling after this journey?
I just can't even believe it. Like, I had never expected something, and like, oh my God, we're going to Berlin.
Amy, I have to tell you, I know the salon very, very well, and Jack Ray is somebody who I admire and who's been part of our creative retreat. She is from a phenomenal salon. Tell us about being from the right salon and having the right type of mentorship.
Well, it goes down to, you know, where do you want to go and who are you as an artist? And you want to go and position yourself to the places that are going to help you get there. And
come up here.
Yeah, Jack.
Come on up here, Jack.
Jack.
He's taking photos. Come on up, Jack.
Come on,
Fix
Jack.
the camera. We need to talk to you.
Thank you. Come on over here, Jack.
Mentorship is huge as a part of this competition. Can you speak to that a little bit?
It is, absolutely. Mentorship is, it's just been a cornerstone of our business for almost 20 years now. And just to have Katie here, it's just, it's overwhelming, to be very honest. It's, we're just so proud, so proud. Yeah.
How amazing is it to see a student, someone that you've taught, come along and come this far and win tonight? It must be such a huge honor.
It's a huge honor. It really is to be here and to be a part of, you know, a creative retreat aspect of the week, and to be here with Katie and her amazing team that she has with her. They're just phenomenal.
Hey, Jack, if I can ask you, because, you know, we go back a few years, and I just want to know for you, this weekend as a whole, how did this treat you and your salon? And now that you're going back to North Carolina, what's it going to do for your business?
From a business perspective, I think it'll be enormous. You know, with Katie's recognition, with the inspiration she brings to the salon, she's phenomenal. So the whole experience from the creative retreat aspect, and all the bonding and inspiration that goes from working with so many talented stylists and salon owners from across the country, it's really amazing.
Well, I can tell you something. Berlin is in the fall. We're coming with you, and we're going to be cheering you on.
Thank you so much. It's quite an honor.
That's great. Thank you very much, guys.
Congratulations.
Right here, this way.
You look gorgeous. Wow.
Amy,
what stunning artistry. It's so great to see it all up close.
I don't want it to end.
It doesn't have to, does it?
No,
Can we just
don't
keep
end.
going?
No, let's keep rolling here. Come
we'll
on.
keep talking for another 3 hours. Is that cool with you? This
Well,
is so fun.
Maybe not another 3 hours, but Amy, can I tell you how much of a pleasure it is on behalf of our company, Wella, to have you for the fourth time, and we hope for so many more years.
Thank you, Fabio. I will be here every year if you keep asking me, because it is a true honor to be on this stage with this incredible talent.
Yeah.
This is such a supportive group of human beings who lift each other up and who inspire one another to do beautiful, creative work. And there is nothing more incredible than to be in this room, part of this experience. So thank you. It's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. And on behalf of Wella, the company, I wish all of you here who are watching live on the webcast, thank you so much. And for everybody who watched here live tonight in Las Vegas, this has been the biggest and the best yet. We'll see you in 2016. You can count on it.
Good night.
and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Grey clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it all